As educators, we know all about how important it is to involve the cultures of all of our students into the stuff that we do in our classrooms. We have students from all over the world, from all types of backgrounds, all types of family histories, and the more we can involve all of that stuff into our curriculum, the better. It's better for the kid because they feel more important. It's better for the other kids because they can then learn about other things. And it's better for us because, well, it feels rewarding. And we learn a lot of stuff too. Regardless of the background of our students, they're all going to have some background in music somehow. They listen to stuff, they like certain things, their family has certain things that they like, their grandparents and whatever family histories they have probably have some stories that have to do with music, and let's bring that into the classroom. You're a teacher, so you probably already do that, but let's think of some other ways to do it. We often have projects that involve the family discussing or interviewing their family members or just telling things about themselves. Well, gear it towards music once in a while and let them go home and ask their parents or their family, what's the music you listened to when you were my age? Kids love to hear about things that their parents did when they were the kids' age. Didn't you love to do that? Don't you still love to do that? It's fun and it's rich and it's beautiful and the kids love it. Practically any lesson can involve music at least a little bit, and if it doesn't, it doesn't, but find another one that does, because somewhere in your month there's going to be a way for you to be able to include music somehow, and it doesn't have to be ukulele specifically, it could be any music. A lot of cultures don't have ukulele, they have other things, and let's let the kid teach us about that, or let the kid learn about it through asking questions. Questions are great, of course, and here's one for you. What is this? Don't you want to know what this is? I'm not going to tell you. No, I will tell you, but I did that because I know you wanted to know. If you didn't already know, you're probably saying, what's that? Kids are going to do the same thing. It's cool. This is a bouzouki. It's from Greece. I got this in Athens. And you can't get them around here very easily, but you can get them all over the place in Greece because it's kind of the national instrument. So, you're talking about Europe somehow, you're talking about ancient Greek, you do mythology, right? Well, can you connect mythology lessons with bouzouki music? Of course you can. So just find a way to involve them, and if you don't play and you don't have one, you probably don't have one, but you do have access to the internet, and there is a lot of stuff online, videos, have them watch some music, have them watch videos, have them get involved, have them learn a Greek song, learn a couple of words in Greek, you know, just something basic and simple to let them know that the Greek culture exists, even though it's far away and they might not have any Greek friends. Which leads me to my next question. What is this? Look at the back of it. It's shaped like an armadillo because traditionally this instrument was made out of a dead armadillo. And believe me, no matter what age group you're working with, if you say the words dead armadillo, your kids are going to be interested. So try it. It's called a charango. It's a South American instrument. This one I got in Ecuador, but they're from all over South America. You don't see them very often in the United States, but there are a few. But one place you see them all the time is the internet. Get your kids involved. You may have some kids with some background in South America. A South American instrument right here. You're a teacher, you know how to incorporate different kinds of things. Find a South American lesson and do a charango thing. But wait, I have another question. What is this thing? It sounds so bright. It looks kind of like an ukulele, but it's not. It's got steel strings. It's got a teeny weeny little neck. What is this? I'm not going to tell you what this one is, though. See? You wanted to know, right? It's a cavaquinho. It is a Brazilian instrument, also played in Portugal. And like the other instruments that I've showed you, you might not ever see one around here. So find one online, or you might be surprised to find that someone in one of your students' families has one and plays one. Get them to come into the class and show it off. There's got to be a South American lesson somewhere in your curriculum. But, you know, that makes me think of another question. What about this? What the heck is this thing? It's an ukulele, but it's painted like a minion. Ukuleles are fun, and companies know that. Companies know the people that are fun like ukuleles. People like you, you're fun, right? So you can get an ukulele painted in just about any kind of a wacky way. Glow in the dark, aliens, flowers, UFOs, minions, all kinds of stuff. So use your students' interests. If you're working with little ones, there's going to be a character. Every year there's going to be some new character that's popular with the little ones. Find an ukulele that connects with that. And you can just carry it out there and say, I'm going to tell you about some completely unrelated lesson, but just hold it in your hands. As long as you're standing there holding it, you've got their attention. So find out about the cultures of your students, because we don't always find out that much about it because we're busy. You're a teacher. You got so much stuff to do already. But if the kids bring it in and they make presentations of their own projects, whatever they're working on somehow connects with their culture and they bring it in when they present, they're doing it for you. They're bringing it in and you get the benefit of learning all this stuff.